Alright, today we're going to be reading a Grand Theft Auto Obsession Gone Too Far. My second stepfather was obsessed with video gaming, which is probably why I got into video games in the first place. I bet you wouldn't expect a gay boy to play video games such as Call of Duty. It's like only straight people allowed to enjoy video games.
Only a
Grand Theft
real
Auto.
man.
Wait, what?
Only real men.
Oh yeah, only real men play video games. Um, Grand Theft Auto or any other game that relates to violence. Uh, but he does. I do. Wait, so is it your father or you that plays video games?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Um, it started 9 years back when the GTA. I'd ask my stepfather to beat the game for me. Within a week, he was finished. He was a serious and, in quotation marks, no-waifu gamer.
Vice City can't be that long though.
He's a no-wife gamer. I then
If you
I
beat
then
Grand Theft
proceeded
Auto
to
Vice City in a week, that's not really no life territory.
yeah, it's not really like no wife. You're just beating Vice City. Um, I then proceeded to quote unquote free roam the map on GTA Vice City. Then in 2003, the obsession started. Introduced to San Andreas GTA. For my 8th birthday, I received the GTA San Andreas. My parents were the type of parents that gave me more freedom than the typical mom and dad would. I put the game in and played it for the first time on the PS2, and instantly fell in love. I cannot tell you how many times I've beat this game. It was that fun. I mean, it is long. It is actually a good game. Um, During my gameplay, I found a few glitches and discovered cheats. I mean, that's
He's a
not
cheater.
that's not an accomplishment. Everybody that's played GTA San Andreas has used cheats, so um, that increased the fun and excitement of the game. Then in 2008, my mother divorced my stepfather.
That's
Never
a
saw
pretty
him
big
again.
step from playing video games to my parents got divorced.
It's important for the
games for
lore.
like several years straight. And we moved to the opposite part of town. What do you mean, like opposite part of town? It's like what?
The opposite part of town. Alright, wait, let me draw you an MS Paint drawing.
Yeah, okay, you can draw that while I'm reading this. I'd become more knowledgeable about computer terms, piracy, gaming, and YouTube. That's
And
not the worst
divorce.
part. What do you mean worst part? It's like you're just being a normal person. There's just
Boy, he's 8 years old and he's getting into piracy?
yeah, it's everybody has pirated things. That's not strange. Um, the hell begins. When we had moved, I broke my PS2 system and sold all of my games for it. Why? Because I discovered computers.
Okay,
Yeah,
the drawing's done.
that's actually a good reason to destroy your PS2. It's just like, fucking computer gaming is better. PC Master Race. I always wished I had San Andreas back. A lot of good memories buried into that game. Memories will soon be shattered in 2011. Memories will soon be shadowed. In 2011, I was watching a GTA SA, and for some reason they also put like in brackets San Andreas. It's like, thank you for
Just in
telling me
case
that's
you're
what.
not familiar with Grand Theft Auto.
In case you're not familiar with Grand Theft
Why
Auto, I'm gonna
why
put it
didn't he
in
spell out what
brackets.
GTA means though?
Yeah, if you put the San Andreas there, why don't you just spell out like the Grand Theft Auto part as well?
Bro, no, only the pros know that by that its short name.
Yeah, only the pros know. Bigfoot, Bigfoot video. Wait,
Wait,
War.
send the
Okay,
Bigfoot video.
okay. So War, a player had supposedly found evidence of Bigfoot in the game. It turned out to be a screamo video. God, I hated those. It scared me for a week.
No,
Wait,
it
wait.
starred for a year.
Oh yeah, it's Scarneo there.
Yeah, isn't there a big video?
Also, it's like, what do you mean it scarred you for a year? It's like, were you that much of a pussy that you just like got scared of a Bigfoot video for a year?
Then I eventually got the guts to find the game again.
There you go. Big mistake. Some friends of mine told me that there was a PC version of the game. Yeah, no shit. Of course, there's gonna be a PC version. It's like saying there's not a PC version of like Minecraft or something because it's on the console. Quote unquote perfect because I'm on my laptop all the time. Time to relive some old memories. End quote. Yeah, right.
Boy, he
I didn't want
discovered
to.
computers, but he's using a laptop.
Just saying he has a
He's
computer, he
redoed.
has a laptop. It's like I'm a real gamer now. I have a laptop.
Redude.
Yes, we do. Yeah, right. I don't want to buy the game, so I did what another heavy GTA gamer would do.
Only
What?
GTA gamers pirate games.
He's a GTA gamer. He pirated the game though. I pirated it. I came
It just
across.
says another heavy GTA game. Really, he's talking about somebody in specific.
He's
Yeah,
talking,
it's
yeah,
in
he's
the
just talking
singular
about like
form.
it's like I knew a friend that was a heavy GTA gamer. Uh, I came across a website called Demo Hold. Wait, Demo
Mass?
Hold.
Dude, he learned about piracy when he was 8, but he doesn't know about the Pirate Bay.
Yeah, he doesn't know about the Pirate Bay though.
Pirate Bay.
Okay, the first torrent site I encountered, there were a lot of bad reviews for the site, but I thought little of it and downloaded the game. I then immediately got like 500 trojans and viruses on my computer. Um, the
Yeah,
description.
there's like 5 free downloads, and I clicked them all.
Yeah, I clicked the button that said free download, and then my computer just shut off. The description. The
And then
description had
smoke
read.
started coming out of it.
Yeah, the steam is just like flowing out of it now. The description had read, updated in such and such date at such and such time. I don't know what that means, but okay. Mm. When the game finally finished downloading, it took 12 goddamn hours,
How bad is your internet?
and in brackets, longest of my life. It's like, oh yeah, 12 hours, the 12 longest hours of my life.
In this very
All he
short
got from
life.
this game, man.
I was excited to finally play. One thing it struck me as weird. The game installed itself. I was
I don't think that's
thinking, quote
possible.
unquote, virus, and scanned it. No virus. Seems legit.
Seems legit.
Seems legit.
Seems
It's like
legit.
one of those memes. It's just like, oh yeah, it seems legit. There was
Dude, seems legit, but watch out, the game's gonna troll him.
yeah, the game's a good troll, you know. There was a
Troll.
read at once.txt file attached to the torrent file. Here's what it said. Glad to get this off me hands. Enjoy.
Wait,
Yeah,
Why is
the
it
person
Scottish
that
accent?
was Scottish.
it
Signed
installed itself,
anonymous
but
username.
it's still in a torrent file?
I guess so.
Hmm.
I guess so. I don't know. P.S. Checking the photo Rockstar Games 3v1L Mr. X Mod 666. I see what he did there. It's a scary number. 66601. Alright. The number 3 and 1 when translated into normal letters evil Mistrix mod. What?
I think you a word.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to work. I thought must be a new or improved version.
Of
You
what?
downloaded this off a torrent site, so I don't think it's going to be a new or improved version. Never actually installed the mod, but I've read about it and seen it on YouTube. I was
Am
actually
I supposed to
excited.
know about the evil Mysterix mod?
Yeah, it's like what? Uh, Neville
That's where
actually.
Bigfoot is.
Oh yeah, and seen it on YouTube. I was actually excited because it must be an improved mod with brand new myths along with the older ones. What does that mean? They added more Bigfoot to it. Um, Maybe more than Littleface, Bigfoot, and the Loch Ness Monster, and CJ's mom ghost. I looked over the TXT file again, and the 66601 looks dangerously and suspiciously close to the number 666.
Hey, be
We
glad
all
you got
know
the
what that.
6.6.6.0.1 version.
Yeah,
You don't want to
it's
know
just a
what
version of the
version
game.
6.6.6 was like.
Yeah, I wonder why he's getting scared. Like it's just another game. Um, we all know what that means.
Nah, no, inform me, just like you did with
Yeah,
the San Andreas acronym.
I asked the user who uploaded the torrent file about the suspicious
He just
subliminal
has like
title. Wait,
he just
what?
has like message contact with them.
Yeah, but you probably like an email address or something. They do that. They actually do that in a lot of torrent files. But file about the suspicious subliminal title.
Wait, how do you know?
I don't know. I may have committed a few crimes over the years.
Oh
Anyways,
no.
in
He's from
all those,
Philippines.
and
That's
all
that's
he
that's
was,
part of their culture.
Yeah, part of his culture.
yeah, and all he responded was, "The mod is already installed," whatever the fuck that means.
Yeah,
So
it's
he
Uh,
needs
already
to
installed,
speak
man.
in a
Quit
Scottish
complaining.
accent.
oh yeah, the mod is already installed. Uh, I wrote back to him, referring to the title again, and no response.
It
I
means
found
it's
out later.
version 6.6.6.0.1, dummy.
And just like it's like, hey, what does this version of the game is spells out 666. Do you know anything about it? Um, no response. I found out later that the user had been banned a little while after I downloaded the game due to terms of use violations.
On a pirating website?
it's like, it's like, what did he do to get banned on a pirating website?
Uploading haunted EXEs.
Um, I
Haunted
didn't,
GTA EXE.
I didn't feel like getting into all of that legal mumbo jumbo bullshit. So I was thinking I got the better end of the deal over the whole situation.
How long did he wait to play?
I don't know. I
Oh, that
think it's like waiting to play it. Um, I was way too anxious to mess around with files and all that, and immediately booted the game up. I regret
Who
this
can
decision
download
forever.
who downloads torrent files but is too afraid to mess around with the files that they downloaded?
Yeah, it's like if you're downloading torrent files, then I'm pretty sure you more inclined to mess around with the files or something. The mod instructed me to destroy all of the myths, such as Bigfoot. Oh wait, I accidentally skipped over scene. I noticed a couple of new things in the mod. The mod instructed me to destroy all of the myths, such as Bigfoot, Yeti, CJ's mom's ghost.
Why? How do you kill a ghost, and why
Yeah,
are
it's
you
like
killing your mom's
it's
ghost?
like killing a ghost again. It's like I think she's already dead. It's kind of hard to do that. Little face and etc. I did as instructed and left CJ's mom's ghost for last because I was deathly afraid of that particular myth. I
It's your
shot her
mom's
down.
ghost, man. That's not scary.
Wait, I shot her down in 3 hits. What? Shot her down in three
ghost.
hits.
Man,
It's like,
ghosts are weak.
yeah, ghosts are.
Weekly.
It's not like they're already dead and can't be killed again, but let's ignore that. I was surprised I could shoot her because I was walking through her the whole time.
What
After
was he
her,
trying to do?
what is he trying to do? Wait, um, after her execution,
That's strange
it's like,
wording.
it's like, after execution, like, what did you do to her? Like, did you like publicly hang her or something? Um, a text box appeared. Uh, quote unquote, go to Unity Station in the train tunnel.
Scottish accent.
Oh yeah, go to the Unity Station in the train tunnel. There's a prize waiting for you. I thought that word prize was oddly emphasized. I was afraid to, thinking that a horrible in-game entity was waiting for me. Your guess is just about as good as mine.
No, it's your guess is just as good as mine.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
wait,
your
wait,
guess.
wait about that. It's your
Your
guess
money.
is just about as good as mine. I
Your
went to the
money.
Unity Station, and night immediately fell. Darker than usual, near pitch black. I could barely use the backgrounds and foregrounds. The player was still clearly visible. The fighting hadn't changed at all. Why this at this particular time? A cutscene appeared. It showed CJ walking into the tunnel, deep into the tunnel. He approached up to a standing, decapitated pedestrian, but there was no blood, no gore, no guts.
Guts coming
Oh.
from a
It's like the
decapitated
lyrics to
person?
a song. It's just like there was no blood, there was no gore, there was no guts. It's like
How
that was
did guts come from a decapitated person?
yeah. I mean yeah, right. I mean I guess there would be like blood, but no guts unless they like was really like smashed or something. I was getting officially wait, I was getting
Officially, he got it
freaked out
signed and
by
everything.
now. What do you mean officially freaked out? Like what constitutes as being officially freaked out? The
Get the president to sign it.
The headless pedestrian spoke. Ready for
Ready for your
ready
prize?
for your prize.
Our prize.
Your prize. Said
Your
CJ
prize.
said in a poorly imitated impression. I've
Impression
been
of
through
what?
hell enough. Wait, I need to do this in a Scottish accent. I've been through enough hell for one day. What is it? The pedestrian said in a heavy demonic voice. It is your ticket to hell. And then there's a bunch of fucking ticket to hell. Like what?
What?
It says like
Gotta get a
ticket.
ticket there.
Yeah, station. You just like it's like a train station. You just like
Well,
go
he is in a
through
train
hell.
tunnel.
Yeah, he is in a tunnel, so he must have like yeah. Then the demonic voice screamed in such a scream that is worse than the Bigfoot screamer I mentioned earlier.
Are we
Next,
supposed to know how bad the Bigfoot screamer was? Like, we watched the video before?
yeah, it's like how bad was this scream? A small head popped up from the deformed neck. Next thing I know, its head blew up 10 times its normal size.
That's not scary.
That's not scary. That'd be hilarious. Its face was okay, but that's the wrong. It said its face was deformed with multiple eyes, half of a nose, and a giant mouth with an evil smile with green teeth. You know, I love when they like start the sentence with the word "and" because grammar. And I took off my headphones and put in my speakers.
I think couldn't you just take off your headphones and not put in your speakers?
No,
Yeah,
that's
it's
for the
like
speakers.
yeah, he needs to show off his like expensive speakers. Bad
Gamer speakers.
idea. Bad idea. Better off with the headphones. Then I had to fight it.
Now my parents know I'm playing bad San Andreas mods.
now my mom knows that I'm playing GTA San Andreas. Then I had to fight it with my bare fists. All of my weapons were taken away. The entity then took out every weapon I had and used all of my guns that I had at the same time in this oversized contraption. I got hit and CJ let out a high-pitched, ear-piercing screech. It was so loud I had to cover my ears. It was so loud I had to cover my ears. But instead I didn't turn off the game or anything, but I noticed his left leg was missing, but CJ's animation still appeared normal, as if the limbs weren't missing, but invisible. It probably was invisible. Like, you got this game off a torrent website. I wouldn't be surprised if there was like a few glitches. Um, it still appeared as normal, but with small puddles of blood dripping from CJ's torso, as if he was in all versus one gangster blood dripping. I don't know. Wait, what the fuck? As if he was in, as if he was in all versus one gang war, blood dripping, just dripping. That hardly bothered me. What bothered me was the puddles of the blood. So that's what started it, I guess. It was big as the puddles dead pedestrians lay in after they die. Another limb got shot off. His right leg was missing, still with a continuous normal animation. And that ear-wrenching screech again louder this time. Every now and then, I hit him with a punch that hardly affected him at all. Another limb, another screech. Some growling in the distance could be heard while this is going on. Closer and closer the growls got, the more horrifying the entity became. Near the end of this battle, all that was left was CJ's head.
Just his head floating around with the normal animations, like.
Yeah, I can imagine just like a floating head of CJ. Finally, he got shot for the last time. The screen went black, and he let out loud screams, shrieks, and screeches that lasted over a minute.
How do you scream without a head?
Scream without a head, but it doesn't matter. After
I think this might be fake now.
Yeah, guys, I think someone lied on the internet. After I nearly got my ears blown off, the regular. What do you mean the ears blown off? It's like the sound was so. Yeah, I mean he connected his like headphones directly to the loudspeakers. So that's probably why. The regular start menu appeared with the quit game option available. Available only. Oh, that was the only option available. I clicked it. The screen went black and then static. I could now see a small reddish brownish dot on the screen. Then it got bigger and bigger and bigger. When finally that horrifying face came up, stared me down and screamed, "You're next." After that, it screamed.
You are.
Yeah, I mean that is grammatically correct. It says like "you are next." After that, it screamed the worst scream I've ever heard, and it was shaking the in-game screen, scared to death, after really pissing myself.
These San Andreas mods, they're serious business.
You see CJ getting killed in San Andreas and just pisses himself. I shut off my laptop, uninstalled the game, and hadn't.
After shutting off the laptop?
Yeah. Now he's shutting off the laptop. It's like he didn't shut it off earlier for some reason, and hadn't touched my computer for about a month.
He shut his laptop off and then he uninstalled the game. How do you do that?
Yeah, but why didn't he do that earlier? It's like
He disconnected the hard drive and deleted the files.
Okay, this is the last paragraph. A month later, I finally bought the actual game at Walmart. Wait, isn't this in like 2008? Were they still selling GTA San Andreas at stores then? I mean, maybe I'm just stupid, but it's like weird. And checked for mods, and now I'm able to enjoy the game peacefully, but I'm now afraid to ever enter Unity Station again. ... I will never forget that horrifying night, but will always play GTA games. ... And that's how it ends.
Bad creepypasta.
Him being
Yes,
gay
what do you
is
think of
better
this?
one, like, oh,
Guys, what do you think of this? What did you think of it?
0 out of 10.
Yeah, I'd say like shit, pretty much. Like yeah.